It is NHL trade deadline day. We are 2 hours away as of the time I'm recording this, and it seems like there's still a couple of big deals to drop. The big one people are waiting for is Rantanen to Dallas. I suspect I'll be doing a video on that before the end of today, but one of the more interesting ones for me is the Buffalo Sabres and the Ottawa Senators swapping to what I would call high potential players. The full trade is as follows. The Buffalo Sabres are sending to the Ottawa Senators Dylan Cozens, Dennis Gilbert, and a second-round pick in exchange for Josh Norris and Jacob Bernard Docker. So I categorized Josh Norris and Dylan Cozens as high-potential players. The reasons are different. First, Josh Norris. He's been excellent when he can play. He has 156 points in 236 games, but he's missed a ton of time. At just 22, he put up 55 points in 66 games and went on to sign a big 8-year, $63 million deal with the Sens. However, he played only 8 games the subsequent year, 50 the year after that with decreased production. And he's had 3 shoulder surgeries, so for a Sens team looking to actually be competitive for the next few years, there's definitely some major concern about his longevity. And in return, they're getting Dylan Cozens, who is high potential for another reason. He doesn't have the same injury history, but he's just not developed like the Sabres have hoped. This season in particular, he struggled a lot. I've always felt like he's an extremely high potential player, so I like this deal for Ottawa. I think Josh Norris right now is very clearly the best player, but there's that risk of injury, and I do think Cozens could be really good if it does end up being a change of scenery he needed. I talked to some of my Sabres friends about this deal, and some of them just don't like Cozens at all. They feel like he doesn't know what he's doing on the ice, so in that case, I don't know whether a new team will help him. But yeah, I personally am high on the player. I think he could turn it around. And keep in mind, he's only 24, carrying a big burden on that Sabres team. Just clearly was not happening for Buffalo, so I don't mind this deal for them either. I don't love that they had to throw in a second, but this is a fun trade. It feels like each team is taking on some risk. If Cozens can get back to sort of what he looked like earlier on in his career, it'll be great for Ottawa. If Norris stays healthy, it'll be great for Buffalo. Either way, those are just my thoughts. Let me know yours down below.